the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and a quick look at how Charlotte's schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Indiana Pacers.
And for their matchup with the Magic, it's one that I'm excited for. A couple of teams that play exciting basketball meeting up early in the season.
So the Hornets starting five, and it's Hardaway in at the 1. And for the Timberwolves, we've got Derek White. Also Jalen Brunson out there, and it's Garnett in at the 4. Still very early, Clark, but some teams off to a blistering start.
Well, my motto, Brian, is that you can enjoy it and should while it lasts. Everybody's going to hit some air pockets and turbulence at some point. It's how you navigate that determines the outcome of your season.
Hardaway, the pass to McGrady. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Middleton, right side. Pass to Garnett. Middleton outside. Fires the 3. Wallace pulls it in. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Hardaway, the pass to Jordan. It's tipped.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
Here's Middleton. Outside White. From the high post. And it's Middleton. That time on the assist by White.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoop. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
Hardaway against Brunson. Now here's Hardaway. Tight defense on him. Here's Wallace. Shots blocked.
But the defensive end, Stoudemire, has all the tools to shut you down and turn your water off.
Two open that time. Made it look easy.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
After his rookie year, Clark, Chris Middleton got traded to Milwaukee.
Well, there were no ripples when this trade happened, PA. No earth-shaking or anything like that, but it was major for the Bucks and Chris Middleton. He's been a multi-time All-Star, and he also was huge in that championship run in 21 for the Bucks.
Here's Garnett, left side Brunson. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Middleton from the outside, and another 3 from Minnesota.
Oh, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. The Timberwolves, number 1.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Brunson against Hardaway. Over Brunson. Misses off the left iron. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Three-pointer is up. Middleton doesn't go for him. Hardaway with it. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. Pass to McGrady. What a terrific move that is. McGrady's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Fiery play by McGrady inside, beating out the defensive coverage that time.
Here's Brunson. Unloads. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Jordan. Rebound, Minnesota.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the night here. That's good from White.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
Miles Bridges checked in for Charlotte. Here's Brunson outside. Kept alive. Here's Stoudemire. Misses from close range. Hornets trail by 5. Hardaway with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. He got a piece of it.
An infinite reach, it seems. The wingspan of Garnett is just amazing.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Pass to Brunson. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got his 5th rebound in this one. Hardaway, the pass to Jordan. Out to Bridges. There's the triple. Buries it from 3.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the three-point shot, and you see the results of that labor.
Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base, and yeah, they're excited, and for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Stoudemire. Yet to see a basket. That one drops for him.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
All right, let's move off the court. Come on, get
Gafford, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Levine, he's checked in for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 7. And here's Jordan. He had 25 points in his last game. Outside for Levine. Off target from 3-point range. Minnesota leading by 7.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Brunson taking his time here. Pass to Garnett. Now here's Brunson. 6 on the shot clock.
You know, this is what makes Wallace so special to me. I mean, he's a defensive specialist, and he constantly mixes it up at that end.
McGrady to pass to Levine. Here's McGrady. Back to Levine. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Lynn. 1:51 left in the first quarter.
And one of the problems they had, stretching out the D. They didn't have the shooters. They were impatient. It's something they vowed to fix going forward.
Hornets trail by 4. Jordan inside. Pass to McGrady. 4-3. The rebound by Lynn. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from 3-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Jordan, the pass to McGrady. Now here's Jordan. Defense is right there. Here's Levine for 3. They grab their own miss. Tries again. And Jordan lays it up and in.
Love how Jordan uses his jumping ability on the offensive boards. I mean, this guy just does not give up.
Here's Lynn, covered by Jordan. Pass to Garnett. Here's Stoudemire. And the basket is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Out to Bridges. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Bridges has got 6 points.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Here's Lynn, covered by Jordan. For 3. The shot by Lynn, no good. Hornets trail by 3. Jordan, the pass to McGrady. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
The size and skill McGrady brings to his position, really special. He's somebody you love to see play the game.
Here's Hardaway. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Timberwolves ahead, up by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
On the floor for Charlotte, they've got Miles Bridges. He's out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Levine in at the 2 spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Lynn passes to Stoudemire. Shoots over Bridges. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Into this, having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Wiggins, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Here's Matherin. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Here's Stoudemire, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
First team foul.
Tough play that time by Stoudemire, taking the hit, but staying right with it and still getting the shot off.
Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
The first one falls.
Yeah, Stoudemire really one of the deadliest big men in the game. His combination of power and speed and finishing, wow, unique.
And Minnesota making a change here. White's checked in. Hornets trail by 6. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Levine. Back to Hardaway. Outside for Levine. Ooh, the soft touch of Levine, knocking down the 3.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Gafford with a screen on Hardaway. And here's Gafford. To the wing on the left. Back to White. Just 5 to shoot. And Lynn gets it to go. Lynn's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That's his 2nd triple this quarter after hitting 1 earlier. This is how you space the floor.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Number 5 is Derek White.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Wiggins. The 3. And Charlotte another 3.
Nice fluid motion off the catch there. I mean, Wiggins becoming a dangerous jump shooter.
Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Stoudemire. On the take. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Hardaway. He's covered closely and out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
And they did a lot of damage from range. 3rd and 3-point shooting efficiency. It was central to their scheme.
And when you consider how hard they played on defense last year, their opponent field goal percentage was the best in the league. You got to love the effort they showed on that end. Pass to Garnett. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defense playing Garnett nice and close inside, but he flexes some muscle and gets through to his finish anyway.
Hardaway into the lane.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Garnett. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
KG taking no prisoners and dropping the hammer down. Well, what a nice throwdown by Kevin Garnett.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Hardaway. Ooh, poked away. White with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Jumps up, and White finishes off the break. Well done.
Outstanding play by White that time. He just took off and got up and down in a heartbeat.
Outside for Levine. Here's McGrady. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. McGrady's got 8 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Lynn passes to White. Now Matherin. Here's Stoudemire. Rodman with a rebound.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
McGrady the pass to Bogan. And they pick up 2. Now just a 5-point Minnesota lead.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do, much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jalen Brunson comes in for Matherin. White, the pass to Gafford. Back to White. Pass to Brunson. Got it. Good job in the low post. 9 points in the game.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Lynn's got 4 rebounds now. Here's White. No good with a layup. Hornets trail by 7. Jordan goes in. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
On the drive, MJ is so ferocious, he never even thinks about slowing down. Pedal to the metal.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Lynn. White for 3. The Hornets pull it in. Rodman's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pritchard, the pass to McGrady. Five to shoot. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Minnesota leading by 5. Outside Brunson. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Gafford. Hornets trail by 5. Here's Pritchard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now Jordan. Pass to McGrady. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Deflects the pass. White with a steal. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. A minute 37 left in the first half of this one. Here's Garnett. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
With 3 steals in the night, he helped them in a big way.
He's a lot to handle coming down the lane. Garnett with the easy score.
Here's McGrady. He's guarded by White. McGrady shot is off.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, and White is a fighter now. When he's close inside, he's committed to going aggressively to the rack. And if he doesn't score, he at least is going to draw the foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That's good from White. Wallace, he's checked in for Charlotte. Hardaway comes in for Pritchard. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
From deep, Jordan. There's 48 seconds left in the half. Pass to McGrady. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Middleton outside. The kick out to Brunson. Another miss by Minnesota. Hornets trail by 7. Hardaway, the pass to McGrady. And here's Jordan. Here's McGrady. 10 points for him. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. Charlotte shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And he drops them first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 5 ticks left in the second period. 1 second left. The shot no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Minnesota leading by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the big half-court shot. Drums.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed them up or slow them down.
And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
A look here now at Minnesota. They've had some hiccups early on, but I don't think that takes away from the potential of this team. With their talent and coaching, they could easily mount a challenge for the top spot before it's over.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. They've got Chris Middleton, Derek White out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Garnett in at the power forward position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
Here's White. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
That's good from White. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Jordan. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by White. Middleton with it. Jordan picks him up.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 put him in a rough, tough spot.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Jordan. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 8-point game. Pass to Stoudemire. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Hardaway, the pass to Wallace. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And stolen by Middleton. White for 3. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Pass to Hardaway.
Got a question for you. How do you guard Penny Hardaway? He's long, he's athletic, he's smart, he's got great vision, excellent ball handling skills. Simply a matchup nightmare.
Good on the second one. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Brunson against LaVine. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
McGrady shot is off. The Timberwolves lead by 12. To the middle. Here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
All
All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Jalen Brunson, 4th.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers, and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
To the right side. Here's McGrady. Good work defensively by White.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Here's Brunson. Got a piece of it.
Wallace, clearly a great shot blocker. Add another one to his talent.
Oh, there's the alley. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Offensive board. The kick out to White. Here's the 3. Middleton outside. From outside the arc. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Levine finds Hardaway. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 3 assists tonight.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Minnesota leading by 12. Middleton passes to Stoudemire. Here's Garnett. Kicks it out to Middleton. White for 3. 3-pointer goes up. 3-pointer goes down for White.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Hardaway, the pass to Levine. They get it back. To the paint. Pass to Wallace. Shot clock at 2. Here's McGrady. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
The shot by Stoudemire, no good. Hornets trail by 15. McGrady, shot is off.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Down low. And it's Brunson missing.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Wallace outside. Here's Hardaway. And he lays it up and in. Hardaway's got 9.
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
Brunson passes to Middleton. White on the wing. 13 points in the game. Inside. Here's Brunson. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got 6 assists in the game.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
They double him with White. Outside Hardaway. Outside Levine. Out to the right wing. Here's McGrady. He's guarded by White. Good on the bucket. He's got 14.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
Here's McGrady. It's hauled in by Garnett. Minnesota leading by 15. Middleton looking around. 3-pointer. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Great admiration for Stoudemire's athleticism. You got to be aware of it now, because he'll get to the air and throw it down in a hurry.
Here's Levine for 3, and it's Brunson with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Wallace pulls it in. Hornets trail by 17. To the paint. Here's Rodman. Rebound by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Garnett. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
You know, the connection Stoudemire has with his teammates on these alley-oops, really special and simpatico.
Here's McGrady. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
To the middle. Here's Lynn. It's rebounded by Levine. Hornets trail by 16. Here's McGrady. 17 points in the game. Right side, Levine. Yes! Levine inside.
Levine just going to work. Talented. Finishing inside.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Matherin. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Boy, what a slick job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that one.
McGrady, the pass to Levine. Pass to McGrady. Matherin brings the double team. Now here's Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Levine for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Lynn. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Levine passes to Hardaway. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Timberwolves ahead, up by 15. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Hornets trail by 15. 4th quarter on the court for the Hornets. Miles Bridges is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Timberwolves shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Pass to Garnett.
And, you know, the length KG has creates problems for defenders, which is why they often foul him inside.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Outside Levine. Pass to Bogut. Now Jordan. Clock at 6. Over White.
Now one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Minnesota leading by 15. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, I like the concentration and focus of White as he knows he's going to get contact and he's able to score through it.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Gafford with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Lynn, defended by Hardaway. And there's the screen. Here's Lynn. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Hornets trail by 18. Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Jordan. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Outside Matherin. No good from outside. For Charlotte, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth.
What you say? Oh, my goodness. Come on now. And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Minnesota with possession here. 16-point lead. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And Minnesota making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Gafford, and the layup is good off the glass. Gafford's gotten his first points in this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pritchard, the pass to McGrady. And it's all from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low. And the dunk by Gafford.
And the awareness from Lynn, outstanding. A true point guard who really sees the floor well.
Here's McGrady. He's guarded by White. White with the steal. Middleton outside. Here's Garnett. Over to the left wing. Takes the three. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Here's McGrady. And he comes up with a bucket. McGrady's got 19 points.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
He takes it in. It's tipped. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Wallace going up hard and strong for the throwdown. Major athleticism.
The Timberwolves lead by 19. Outside White. Offensive rebound from the arc. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Here's McGrady. Gafford grabs the miss. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lynn. He's guarded by Bridges. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, VA. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
First one falls for him. And Charlotte making a change here. Jordan's checked in. It's both from the stripe. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Here's Brunson. Connects on the foul line jumper. Brunson's got 10 points here in the second half.
A true offensive mastermind. Brunson has a knack for finding shots for himself.
Here's Wallace. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You got to love that great assist by Jordan.
Here's White. Pass to Stoudemire. Outside Brunson. Here's Stoudemire. Watched by Wallace. Middleton against Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected. Here's McGrady. Knocked away. Brunson with a double team. Jordan. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Minnesota called for the foul.
Smart play that time by Jordan, using the pump, baiting the defender, and he bit.
Well, Clark, we're used to seeing a coaching carousel, but in recent years, even winning teams have changed coaches.
Well, you know, that is true, and at least the profession is getting a pay raise overall. But for teams looking to break through, BA, changing the coach still seems to be the default button that most teams like and are more comfortable pushing.
And the shot goes in. Jordan's got 8 here in this quarter.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Throws it up high. And the dunk by Gafford.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team.
Oh,
What a throwdown! Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Minnesota leading by 20. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gafford. Here's Matherin. The 3. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Hardaway's checked in for Charlotte.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Derek White.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
No good on that one.
And Jeremy Lin, you know, I think has a great reputation. He's a confident guy who provides energy at both guard spots.
That one misses. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Here's Hardaway. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Lin. On the wing, Matherin. Gets the 3 to fall.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from him.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA.